And Joe, welcome back. Thank you so much for staying with us here on Stock on iBrand Daybreak. I did mention, and we've had Fresh B in the house. Of course, he's gone ahead to tell us what Fresh B actually stands for and how he doesn't grow old. We'll find out about that eventually, but today we're focusing on his craft. You have chosen a path for yourself, and that is making music. Not just making music, you're making the Nigerian style of music, the Afro beats type of music. By the way, did you always know that this is what you wanted to do, be a musician?
Yes and no, because sometimes when you find obstacle around your way, you always feel that this is not for you. So you have to have that self-belief. So at the point when I was growing up, Sunday school, I knew music was there. I was a director in Sunday school choir and all those stuff, singing and all those stuff. But along the line, you know, education, your parents want you to go and study, and you don't want them to, you don't want to put them down. You just say, okay, let me go. So I actually wanted to be a banker, which I tried as well. Then from there, I said, no, this music kept on calling me. I dabbled into so many genres, so many styles: gospel, R&B, Afrobeat, inspirational, all those stuff. But along the way, I just said, this is it for me. Music is just what inspires me to be me. That gives me that confidence, that stands me out wherever I am, you know. So I just said, come on, let's face this music. And you know, music is not just, okay, because you have the love. You have to be able to feed yourself with it. So the other side now, because then I was doing music for fun. We'll go to gigs, we'll not go collect money. We'll go to gigs and we'll just say, we are doing it for the love. But now we actually want to face the business side of the music as well.
That was going to inform my next question, the business end of things, how you're able to, you know, make money off of what you do and break even. In Pidgin we call it blow. How to, you know, how you keep nudging yourself towards that blowing point. We hear you are an independent artist, so that means you fund yourself. And I must say, as someone who understands how the industry works, that is a lot that you're doing for yourself by yourself. So how are you able to pull through the funding of your work? I don't want to talk about promotion yet, because that's like another kettle of fish.
Another stage.
So yeah, before we get to promotion, and you know, seeing that you have a new single, by the way, how do you handle the financial end of things?
Let me just start with this: determination. Determination. I told you, passion must be there, love must be there first. So those things drive those aspect of me being able, with some of my friends and family members, being able to push this brand up to this stage. You know, at a point when the money is not coming, because obviously when you keep on promoting like your song and there's no feedback, there's no reward, you say, no, I want to give up. You just find somebody else, say, okay, take this money, go and do this. I believe in you. I believe in you. So passion and drive brings about the money. Now the money, no, they come like bam. If I get money to do this one, I do this. If family member give me money to do this, I do this. If a friend gets to give me this money, I do it. So that's where we have gotten to with Fresh B, and we thank God. We thank God. It's not doing bad. It's not doing bad. I feel the brand is coming up. Like somebody told me yesterday, say, you don't be like a star we will blow.
How then they be?
I said, what do you mean? Are you trying to pull my leg? He said, say amen. I just said, amen, you know? So that's how passion can drive you to be whoever you want to be.
How long have you been doing this?
Oh, man. I need to throw back a question at you. Do you want to guess? Want to guess how long I am? Or how old I am?
People should help me see this man. How am I supposed to know?
Yes, I want you guys to guess.
You know, on this table, you don't throw the question.
No, I want to throw the. Oh, I'm just joking. I'm still Anyways, I've been doing this for a long time, from a long time that I can actually remember. I told you from Sunday school, but I went professionally like about 4 years ago, saying this is what I want to do. So music is there. Is there? Is in the body.
So in that 4 years that you have functioned in this industry, I'm sure they have used your eyes to see many things. Yeah, your face don't change. But what's like, excuse me, what's that challenge that you would say if if you were asked the biggest challenge you've had to deal with in the 4 years of your professional career, what would it be?
I think in the industry, people don't trust anymore. And that's the only thing I can put across to people out there watching, or my fellow artists. People don't trust. We don't even trust talent anymore. We don't trust nurturing talent. We don't trust, because you see somebody, okay, let's collabo, let's do this thing together, and the person just like invest maybe something like around 3 million, and the person just pave way and run away and japa. You know, you find those kind of moments in the industry for the that we are right now. So for the past 4 years, I've found a lot of time not having people trust one another, especially trust talent.
You just said they used to take people's thing and japa. How do you want them to trust after that?
No, that moment was a point in my life that I said, what is going on in Nigerian music? Because then when all the Two-Face, all the P-Square were growing up, somebody believed in them. Somebody trusted them. You understand? But this generation, everybody just wants to blow.
Sorry, before I hand you over to Josh, yeah? When you say trust, is it that nobody, is it on the part of the independent artists, on the part of the record labels, on the part of producers? Like, how do you say nobody trusts, or how do you say they don't trust anymore? Is it that the labels do not believe enough in the talent and artistry of the person?
Okay, this is the trust I'm talking about. The label, the producers, the team don't believe, don't trust in the time process. You know, there's a time process for everything. Let me bring you to one of my favorite clubs, Liverpool. I support Liverpool so much. Suppose you're a lover of football. There was something that happened recently in our last match. The coach feeded a 16-year-old footballer. That is trust. That is belief, because he knows that in the next 5 years, this guy might be a superstar. Not necessarily that the guy might be a superstar, but he trusted him to put him in that caliber of match, the FA Cup. You understand? So you don't expect to go to a producer now. Please, I want you to do this song for me. Pay me my money. Yeah, everybody needs to be paid. Everybody needs to, but what about the trust in that talent? Yeah, even though that talent is there, can you nurture that? Can you wait for that time process to come in? So that's right.
My colleague talked about the financing of your music artistry is a whole kettle of fish on its own. And we're not even talking about promotion. But where I really want you to talk about is the area most artists do not look at, which is the PR. So how do you deal with your PR?
Yeah, my PR, fortunately for me, I was able to come across a team online. And I messaged, it was just my producer, shout out to Dabit, I see you. I met him, they now linked me up with this PR team, which is being led by Lami. And Lami has been a great personal, and he believes in the process that I'm talking about. I believe in the trust. Yeah, trust doesn't come just like that. It comes over time. So the PR is being handled by him totally. All the media, all the social media, all the interviews that we're having right now, all the image branding, you know, he's not doing bad now. Lami is not doing bad now. So so the PR is a platform whereby you need to get it right. Because every PR, I came across a PR last 2 years, and the person said, Freshbeat, to give you an email, you have to pay 5 million. 5 million as an independent artist, how can I get that? So, but I came across, Dabit introduced me to this Lami, and the first thing Lami did was, let us meet. He gave me that open, okay, what do you have? Even before he asked me, what do you have? He listened to all the works that I've been doing. He said there's something inside there. Yeah, obviously maybe because he's also trying to get a name for himself or something like that. But nevertheless, even the person I told you 2 years ago wanted to collect 5 million. Nobody knows. Nobody. But it's just a PR personnel.